In this video, we'll take a look at the preloaded points of interest that is on your Garmin Tread. So that contains a lot of information for you to find a waypoint of interest and to navigate to it. Easiest way to get to it is basically from the main screen. You can tap on the search, and from here we can do a bunch of different things. I'm not going to go through every option here because you can already search via a bunch of different ways, but basically you can either start by typing in a keyword, address, or anything else, and we'll try to find it. Or you can also search from a location. Here it's searching from my current location, but I can search along a route, a destination, some exits, different city, postal code, recent destination, or a saved place. From here we can search for an address, we can save, take a look at our recents, categories, but some of the new stuff that's on the Tread is you can look up some TripAdvisor points of interest. Maybe useful if you're traveling. And once you find a waypoint here, you can take a look at the information. It gives you the phone number, coordinates, TripAdvisor ratings, right? Last time it was updated. You can see how long it would take from our current location, any alternate routes. Take the long way with a Garmin Adventurous routing, download the bird's eye, and take a look at the weather at the certain site. You can also go back and pick from iOverlander, which includes a whole bunch of different categories here from your search. If you're doing some different type of overlanding, different type of truck camping or what have you, you can do that, search through that. Same thing, when you go through the Overlander, when you go through the information, you can get through the same info, but you can also get a little bit of the review that you would find using the smartphone app. It gives you a little bit more information here. And you probably noticed here, if you want to update a location, you need the app on your phone. Here you have the ultimate public campgrounds. This is mostly fairly good. It does give you a bunch of different search filters that you can choose the different types of campgrounds, type of organizations that you want to have active, and you can search it here. Overall, it's I think iOverlander is a little bit better than what's listed here, but again, same thing. You can tap on it and it will give you some information, and it might be useful here for you. The other thing that you have here is Power Sports Locations, which is supposedly a list of potentially off-road or ATV side-by-side dealers. Some of these might not be totally accurate. This Honda dealership, for example, is Just Cars. They don't do any type of other Honda products, but it might be something worthwhile if you're looking for accessories and stuff while you're on your trip. Also, we have Adventure Points, which gives you some adventures. So basically, this is mostly US based. You won't find any Canadian points of interest here, but it gives you some interesting stuff here. Same thing. You can have the different activities, and you have some information here on some nice hiking trails, and in this case, in the White Mountains. Other thing here, you have some interesting spots from the History Channel. So again, this is mostly US based. You won't find anything from Canada here, or at least from my view. So again, this is good stuff here. We'll tap on the History Channel. You can see that we have a little bit of info about the site, which is pretty neat. You can save it, or you can also navigate to it. Same thing too. What else we got here? Another thing that's really interesting here is if you're paired with your smartphone, you can get the latest, nearest gas stations and current fuel prices. So you got to be paired to your smartphone, but at least you can go through. And since we're regulated in my area, the prices should be all the same. And there you go. That's about it. I don't think this will display much more information on that. And there you go. That's quickly how you can search some of the preloaded waypoints that are on your Garmin Tread.